Hey everybody, this is going to be a single taker today because I'm out here walking, and as you may be able to tell, it's raining. It's not raining hard, but it's sprinkling a little, so it's making it a little chillier than it actually is. It's actually about 49 degrees, I guess, outside, but it feels a little chillier because of the wind and the rain. So I just want to get the video in. I actually am talking to you today about our new class, Bring Renew You, and it's really to help you get back to who you were, but actually better. So to get back and build a better you. So it's like planting flowers, like maybe the flowers you had before, they were beautiful, but these are going to be even more beautiful. And the reason I came up with this course, these are things that these tools I'm going to give you in the course that I'm going to talk about. They're things that I use for myself. I went through some really tough times in life, and I've used a lot of tools to help myself come back from hardships and make my life even better than it was before. So a lot of times people say, well, this happened to you, so this doesn't make sense that this is your life. Well, the reason it doesn't make sense is because I made sure that my life was different than what people told me it was going to be, because I put in the effort to make sure that happened. So an example is when I was younger, I was in foster homes and I was adopted. And I was told growing up that I was going to be lucky if I graduated from high school, because that's, what the statistics said. And I decided at a young age I wasn't going to be a statistic, and I was going to make my own life. I was going to make the life that I wanted for myself. And then when I went to college, I had to pay my way through a small private college where even other people's parents struggled. I had scholarships and student loans, but I also paid. I had 3 jobs and I worked, and it was not easy. I'm not going to lie to you. It was not easy. And I was really tired a lot of days. Thank goodness God gave me this incredible energy in my life. So that's amazing. And I was told even in college, like, oh, you're never gonna graduate. And then the people who knew me, they're like, well, that's not true. And so then after college, about a year after college, I struggled with transitional homelessness for about a year. That's something I don't really tell people, but I was encouraged by one of my coaches. I have personal coaches too. And they said, Jeanette, your problem is you won't talk about how you were homeless. And I did. I struggled with transitional homelessness, and it was a really dark and scary time for me. And that's one of the reasons that I always advocate for the homeless. And actually, something I've learned, in case you don't know, that almost 1 in 5 people in our country have been homeless. And that's an unacceptable number to me, but I'll get on that topic another day. So after that, I built my life back up again. And after I was done being homeless, I slept on the floor for a year in an apartment, but I had an apartment and roommates. And then I built my life back up. And within 5 years of being homeless, I was graduating from a Tier 1 university, one of the best schools in my program in the country. A year later from that, I was sitting in the boardroom with executives of a multi-billion-dollar health system. And I was a foster child, I was adopted, and I had been homeless. So just think about that, like how many things can you overcome? And now today I'm out here, I own my own business. Even before now, after I sat in the boardroom, I actually provided trainings for people in hospitals all over the country. Not just my hospital, but all over the country. And so I've been so fortunate. I've had such a blessed life. I've had so many wonderful, amazing things happen to me and for me. And part of it is because of my mindset. And I made up my mind that I was going to be a different person than what people told me. Because you don't have to accept somebody else's limiting beliefs about you. You don't have to accept their low expectations. You just have to accept your high expectations and your true beliefs about yourself. So that's what we're going to talk about in the Spring Renew You class. I'm going to help you figure out how to overcome some of those things. I'm not a counselor, so these are just tools I use for myself. I really did not expect to get into this self-care space, self-help space, but I did, because when I wrote Bragging About You, there's just this tremendous response from people and how much they really needed that program and how much they really wanted it. They really wanted to feel good about themselves again. They really wanted to feel proud about themselves again. And I get that. I know how that feels. Trust me, I wake up with it every day. And I'm not gonna sit here and tell you how I make millions of dollars and how I'm just better than you. So, hey, I make all this money, so you should listen to me. I'm just an average person just like you, but I'm figuring it out as I go along, and we can all help each other out. All right, so please sign up for the course, Spring Renew You. You can sign up for it. I'm gonna put the link in the comments below. You can sign up for it on our website, and you can sign up for it on LinkedIn or Facebook. It's gonna be hosted on the Facebook platform. All right, stay safe, stay healthy, and take care. I'm ready to go in and get dry. Bye-bye.